This incredible financial superstar from Miami, Sean, how long do you think it takes her to find an extra $10,000 for her clients in their business?
19 seconds.
Not too bad. Like, she can find an extra $10,000 for her clients in 45 minutes. That is extraordinary. She builds wealth for people. They have breakthroughs and answers, and she helps them take action. Welcome, Heather Fraser, to The Real Raw.
My fun fact is I just, after not having a pet for 13 years, I did a crazy thing and got a puppy at my stage in life, where everything was all nice and set and routine and everything. My puppy, my Labradoodle puppy, has upended my life.
Thank you for your courage and vulnerability jumping in. How was your time with us in The Real Raw here today?
It was phenomenal, and it's great meeting you guys. I mean, I don't know you, you don't know me, but I think today we know each other, and it's exciting for me.
We have this extraordinary man who was with us like a week and a half ago, Mr. Tim Duffy out of New York. He is Vice President of Eco Enterprise, crushing sustainability for, in the world of business and cutting edge technologies. Welcome, Tim Duffy, to The Real Raw.
What is your fun fact, though, Tim?
At midnight tonight, I'm going to be driving down from New York to South Carolina with my wife and my two dogs, Bob and Milo, because we're going to go visit my two brothers and sister for a mini family reunion this week.
How was your time with us here today?
I just feel that I learned a lot about how you communicate, even in the example that you shared at the end, the moment that you take to pause, right? I'm so busy do, and really connecting with that emotion. I thought that was very powerful. And so it gives me something to do when I'm really connecting with others. And so thank you for that.
This man coming to us from Strasbourg, Pennsylvania, is an extraordinary attorney. Sean was the president of the Middle District Bankruptcy Bar Association. Bankruptcy law is his thing. Yes, and he was in a winning appeal to the Supreme Court. He has two wonderful children, both of whom have made the wise decision, he says, to seek other careers. Welcome, Zac Christman, to The Real Raw.
What is your fun fact, my friend?
Basically, I'm a very newly empty nester. I've had my youngest child moved away earlier this month, and my oldest child is planning it as we speak.
This gentleman is criminal law specialist by none other than the Arizona Board of Legal Specialization. And he's admitted in both Arizona and the island of Hawaii. Extraordinary man here, right? Many high-profile cases, including representing nationally televised Baby Gabriel, which is extraordinary, and was a commentator for, news networks. And he's here today, Mr. Marc Victor. Welcome to The Real Raw.
How about your fun fact, my friend?
We're busy getting ready to launch a brand new global peace movement called Live and Let Live Movement. And if you go to liveandletlive.org, you can check it out. This is a very serious effort to change the world. And I'm going to be working on this project and with my last breath.
Thank you so much, and I got to jump. How was your time with us here today?
It was great. It was too short. I'm sending an email to Gina right now, and I'm going to try to do my best to get you to sit down and have lunch with me, or try to get 60 minutes with you, because I know in my heart that you are going to love what we're doing with this Live and Let Live movement. And I want to get you on board, because I know it'll be successful even faster if we get you on board.
Our next judge is a thought leader across the globe, two-time New York Times best-selling author. Janet Atwood is here with us today. Not only did this woman speak on stages with the Dalai Lama, Robert Allen, Jack Canfield, work together with all these people, including His Holiness. Excited you're here, Janet Atwood, coming from Fairfield, Iowa. Welcome to The Real Raw.
Awesome. Well, Janet, super appreciate being here. And how about a fun fact? Something we might not expect to hear from you.
So August 6th, my ex-husband, who I haven't been married to for over 23 years, his wife, Doris, his name is Chris Atwood. He's a co-author of The Passion Test. His wife, Doris's mother, Uma, who's 83, Sophie, who's 13, Tiana, who's 10, Cho-Cho, who's 7. These are all my godchildren. And Sophie's best friend, Carlotta, are all descending on my condo, and they've rented one below me, And 2 of the girls are going to live with me because I love my godchildren. And we're all going to be together for a year. That is something that
Wow.
most people.
Janet, thanks so much for being here today. How was your time with us on The Real Raw?
Yeah, fantastic. And I do want to say that, what I was looking for was so particular. And what you did, I agree with Heather, was phenomenal. Because you were so loving, you were so kind, you were, it was like you took my hand and walked me through. So I do want to, I went straight to what I would have done. So I want you to know what you did was fantastic as well.
Coming from South Bronx, New York City, he lives close to Wall Street. So his career in IT engineer, leading global teams in like 13 countries, including UBS, KPMG, Ernst & Young, just a few of the big ones like the Federal Reserve of New York, Bank of New York, and he's a real estate rock star. Welcome, Fernando Serrano, to The Real Raw.
And Fernando, what is your fun fact as you head to the moon?
I'm a director for a large company supporting a large client, and I don't have a college degree, so I can debate whether you need a college degree. But with that being said, my daughter got a college degree, and I wanted her to get a college degree, and I advise every kid, they should get a college degree.
How was your time here today?
It was great. It was a pleasure meeting everyone here. I think I got a little bit from each and every one of you. I think anything you get, any small thing you get from anyone helps, right? So I got a lot from some of you. I got a little from some of you, but I got all. It was great. It's a pleasure to meet you guys and what you do.
This has been amazing, but I think we should have some more fun, Bella.
I love to have some fun. And you know what I think is fun?
What?
I think it's fun when someone from the show gets to put your butt on the hot seat.
Yes, and what better than the passion queen to put me on the spot and create a scenario where I have to go from hello to yes. And I've been everything from President Biden to President Trump to selling lemonade to having to go from hello to yes in a marriage proposal for 3 minutes to keep somebody in the country. But Bella Reed, of course, it's got to be in Texas. So Janet, any thoughts, any scenario of me having to go from hello to yes?
Okay, so what you are is you're a transformational leader, but you're not a transformational leader living the teaching.
Would you want me being me speaking to a transformational leader and attempting to create access for them to living in integrity?
I would love that. I would really love to hear you do that.
Would you mind playing the role of that transformational leader?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, hey, Mary, I know we only have about 3 minutes, and I really appreciate the opportunity. Again, my name is Sean Callaghy. I'm the co-founder of Unblinded, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to communicate. Some people on your team had reached out, and I'm very thankful to be having this conversation, Mary. So thank you for being here.
No problem.
Yeah. So Mary, my understanding of your life's work is you want to create impact and transformation. When we externalize our sense of magic, of love, of connection, based upon the fleeting temporal dynamic of external adulation, recognition, sourcing anything from the external, particularly the more distant the external becomes, like your fans, like those people that support your work, you're going to have extraordinary pain all the time. I am absolutely certain that all of the work that you're creating began from a place and a desire of heart-centered impact and love and service in the world. And somewhere along the way, which is very normal and natural for people who create massive impact like yourself, those wires can easily become crossed. I submit to you that if anything I'm sharing resonates this much, in 60 minutes, we can't remedy all of those things and recondition that hierarchy of needs, but we can create an access point that you'll see a clear path to absolute certainty, because certainty is a part of your needs, that you can recreate faith, gratitude, love, hopefulness, and leave these dynamics of anger, sadness, depression, externalization behind. So, Mary, yay or nay, does any of this resonate for you?
Yes, a lot of it resonates.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Out of roll, Heather, how did that feel for you?
You really hone in on the emotion, which I think people tend to overlook emotion.
The team put a gift in the chat for you, so definitely download that chat. It is, what is an integrity-based human influence, and you'll have an opportunity to speak with one of our strategists, so definitely take that opportunity and